Welcome to the Roman Arena Podcast, created by the students of Roman Catholic High School in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here, we discuss various issues and events, plus interview those of influence. It's all from the perspective of the Roman students. Now, sit back and enjoy the Roman Arena Podcast.
And we're back with another episode of the Roman Arena Podcast. I'm your host, Cole Sonlin.
And I'm your other host, Nick Migatz.
And today we are joined by two very fine young gentlemen by the names of
Matt Sears.
Shane Lachawiec.
We already know about you, Matt. Shane, tell us about yourself.
I play soccer for Roman. I'm on the freshman team. I was a captain. And I just enjoy Roman overall.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very nice to hear. I love having you back, Matt. We heard you in the first week, and Shane, new guest. It's good having you. It's good having everyone that was come on the show. I think, guys, I just want to get straight into it. It's been 2 weeks since you, the audience, have heard me and Nick talk about Philly sports in general, and it's been an amazing, great 2 weeks. The last thing that I talked about was how we just beat the Giants the Packers, and since then we've beaten Tennessee, the New York Giants, and the Chicago Bears, and Jalen Hurts has had fully phenomenal games. And I want you to think, do you think now, they have him now as the top of the MVP race? Do you think, Shane and Matt, do you think that he is the highest rated possibility of winning MVP?
Yeah, his stats are also better than Mahomes. Mahomes is the only other guy up there.
I kind of disagree with him. I think Jalen Hurts is up there, and then it's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. What about you, Nick?
I got Hurts, Mahomes, and then Tua probably. Tua's been good.
Tua is having a phenomenal season, as he is two of the best receivers in the NFL. I just have something up that I'd like to share to compare Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Over the past week, Hurts has become the number one first spot in NFL rankings as negative 150 rating, while Patrick Mahomes is now plus 150 rating, and the lower you are, the greater chance you have in winning the award. And Patrick Mahomes' stats lie with 65% completion, 3,800 passing yards, 32 total touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 104 passing rating, and 283 rushing yards, while Jalen Hurts has a much better 68% completion rating, 2,940 yards, which is a little low, but it's Jalen Hurts. 29 total touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and 108.3 passing rating with 609 rush yards with a total of 12 rushing touchdowns, which is much higher than anyone else in the league at the moment. So after going over that, what do you guys think?
I think Jalen Hurts stats are those are backed up because they says here 3,472 passing yards and 5 interceptions, 22 touchdowns, and 67.3 completion percentage.
Earlier in the week,
I don't think they give Miles Sanders the ball enough. He stole my fantasy team this week. I lost in the playoffs.
No, I just seen a Nick Sirianni interview the other day about how they didn't run the ball enough earlier in the game yesterday, where we only came out on top 25-20, excuse me, to the Chicago Bears, which
scared me.
It did scare me a little in the beginning, but Jalen Hurts showed why he is the true MVP and came out on top and scored 3 rushing touchdowns. But before that game, this week coming up, it is Dallas week on Christmas Eve. And before this past game in Chicago, Cowboys defensive star Michael Parsons went on Von Miller's podcast, and they talked about different stuff around the NFL, and Von Miller mentioned how good Hurts was and if he is deserving of the MVP. And Michael Parsons said it was the system and the team and not him to be where they are right now. So I want to hear your thoughts, Matt.
The NFL don't really have system teams. I mean, Michael Parsons is kind of irrelevant.
No, he's not. I disagree with that.
I do too.
I think he's the best defensive player in the league.
Not even close.
It's close.
Him
but
and
It's
Sauce
not even
Gardner.
close.
Sauce Gardner. but
Sauce Gardner, are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
In the whole league.
Yes.
Who would it be?
No way.
Or Matt, who would it be?
I don't know.
I have
I don't
Sauce
know.
winning defensive player of the year.
Earlier we said, or a couple weeks ago, we had Sauce winning defensive rookie.
That was the
and-
first one.
Or
Michael
I
Parsons.
meant defensive rookie of the
Yeah.
year.
And then
Yeah.
Michael Parsons winning the actual defensive.
Yeah, that.
player of the year.
Parsons is probably the best overall player maybe in the league. But
That some people do say that.
it's just because he plays for the Cowboys.
No, it's
That's why I
not.
don't like him.
And going over the interview, I watched it a little bit earlier again. He said, Von Miller asked, "Is it Hurts? Does Hurts does any of him go into the equation of the team's success?" And Michael Parsons went on to say again the system of the team, and he went on to say that it had absolutely nothing to do with Jalen Hurts. But I'm not even trying to be biased right now, but I completely disagree with that. And it's the funniest thing earlier. I was on Instagram, and I was looking at Barstool Philly, and Jalen Hurts put out a post last night, and you'll never guess who the top comment was.
Michael Parsons.
Trayvon Diggs. He said MVP 1. The Cowboys star cornerback, said MVP 1 after his star linebacker said it's a system of the team.
Can I relate back to when we played the Bears? Because I think Justin Fields played so much better than Hurts. I think Hurts played horrible.
I do agree.
I agree with
Hurts
that.
didn't play that good.
I think in
He
the
threw 2 interceptions. That's bad.
Yeah, that defense, too.
The Bears stink.
coming up to this game, he only had 3 interceptions through 13 games,
I had 5.
And he threw.
and now he threw
Now
2
he's
yesterday.
5.
I
Coming in that game, I thought the Eagles were going to win by at least 20.
I agree with that.
I thought it was going to be much worse than the Giants game. I thought it was going to be 45-15.
I thought we were going to score over 30.
Yeah, I thought we were
definitely.
we've been averaging over 40 plus points every game the past 5 games, and I thought we were gonna score over at least over 30.
Because they didn't run the ball.
No, I agree.
Miles Sanders
Run the ball.
fumbled, though.
No, a win. He did fumble, but a win
Dude,
is
he
a win.
touched the ball 10
Oh,
times.
a
He should have
win
touched
is
the
a
ball
win.
35 times.
The
No.
Eagles are 13-1. Play the Cowboys on Saturday.
Listen,
14-1.
a win is a win, but it was a tough win. It's 13-1. Cowboys coming up this week. I'm very excited for that game. I think it's a regular season game of the year, but
I do, too. I agree with
we
that.
can talk about the
Any
games.
predictions?
Early predictions. Matt, what do you think the score will be? Just overall.
31-21, Eagles.
Shane?
How much did we beat them by last time? What was the
9.
score?
No,
We
7.
had a 21-0 lead throughout 3 quarters, and then they came back and we beat them 26-17.
I feel like we're not going to have as much. I feel it's going to be a 21-17 game.
Okay. Nick?
I got 28-10 Birds.
Stop it, dude.
It depends.
The Cowboys are not going to score 10 points at home.
Is Dak playing?
For whom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, we,
All right, all right.
we
Well,
haven't beat
I'll
them in
change it, I'll change it,
Dallas.
I'll change it.
We haven't beat them in Dallas since we were in the 5th grade.
30.
Since
30
we haven't beaten them in Dallas since we won the Super Bowl. But
Bert.
I think the things we need to do to be able to stop the Dallas from completely running on us, we have to be able to get our receivers open, because besides Trayvon and Michael Parsons, the Cowboys have the #1 ranked defense, but I don't think it's really that good.
I'm going to change my prediction then. I'm going to say 31-24 Eagles.
Okay, that's good. The way that you stop them, you have to limit their defensive opportunities. You have to get the ball around as much as possible. You have to have Hurts let his runs, but don't kill him. You have to let Miles Sanders get the ball, and then you have to let AJ Quez. Dallas Goedert's coming back. Thank God he's coming back this weekend. Dallas get the ball. AJ Quez, Devontae, get them the ball all around. And on the defensive side, the Cowboys really don't have the best receivers, but they do have CD, which is good, and then they have their tight end. But my prediction for the score will be I have 31-27 Eagles, which we take the NFC #1 seed.
I don't agree
Wait.
with either of your predictions. I don't think we're scoring 31. I
I-
don't think we're scoring over 30.
I
Okay.
got something to say about Jalen Hurts. I heard on the radio this morning coming to school about how you got to start preserving some players, and that goes with your quarterback is #1. So call less quarterback runs.
Definitely.
In Dallas, division rival, I feel like they're going to headhunt.
I agree with that. I think they will,
Maybe.
too.
They're going to go for his head.
Yeah,
and
they're going to headhunt.
I mean, sure, it's smart because you have to. You don't want them to. You don't want the Eagles to like beat you and then go into the playoffs and then beat you again.
Yeah, they're gonna hit them hard.
They're gonna hit them hard. I think the smart thing for Nick Sirianni to do is just let the run.
Sanders the ball.
Let Sanders run the ball and then good passes to the receivers and the tight ends. But I think you powerhouse through this game and then the last 2 games of the season, because if the Eagles clinch or if they win this Saturday, against the Cowboys, then they clinch the NFC, the number 1 seed in the NFC. And so that means home field advantage in the playoffs. So I think we have the powerhouse through this game. And then I think we can let loose a little on the Saints and the Giants.
I think if we win this game, we start Gardner against Saints.
It depends.
I think we do.
Why would we start Gardner into 2 games?
No, I think no.
I think we start him against Saints and I have Hurts.
Nah, Hurts plays a half against the Saints.
And then Hurts plays a half or 3/4, and then let Gardner Minshew and then
finish the season. Yeah,
and then Minshew can play the last game of the season.
Yeah, for us to like win, our O line just has to lock in. Like if our O line's not locked, we're gonna lose.
We're so lucky. I'd have to say we're so lucky that our O line has no injuries this year.
Yes, like our O line is insanely good.
Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson, Isaac Seumalo, and Dickerson, Jason Kelsey have all been playing at their peak performance this year, and we're lucky, knock on wood, that they have none of them have been hurt.
What side does Parsons play on? Does he play
Left.
on
Left.
So he plays. So that means he'll go up against Lane Johnson.
That's
And
the best match.
Talking about a stat, Michael and
That's-
Lane Johnson, he's played 3 total games against the Eagles, and he has 2 tackles and no sacks.
I wasn't you saying last time I was on here, Lane Johnson hasn't allowed a sack in how many seasons?
He hasn't let up a sack in a total of 29 straight games. That's
really good.
That is insane.
I feel like our best O lineman right now is Landon Dickerson.
Yeah.
Landon Dickerson or Mailata.
Landon Dickerson.
Kelsey's also still good.
Kelsey's
for how
a
old
stud.
he is.
No.
For how old he is, he's still pretty good. I can't lie about that. But I think to beat the Cowboys this week, we have to lock down CeeDee Lamb, stop the run with Tony Pollard and Zeke, and then let our defensive line keep getting to the quarterback as much as possible, as we do every week with Javon, Jordan, Fletcher, Brandon, Hassan, Joshua. We have to keep letting them get to the quarterback, and then we have to do what we were doing on offense. And I think we'll be able to pull off the win, take the number 1 seed, go into the playoffs, have a good divisional game at home, win that, take it to the NFC Championship, win that, and go to the Super Bowl, and fulfill my dream as a second Super Bowl live.
When we played the Bears, I think our player of the game was Hassan Reddick.
Oh.
I think he had the best
Oh, my
season.
God. 3 straight games with 6+ sacks.
That's insane.
For the defensive line. That's insane. We lead the NFL in sacks, takeaways, least points scored. We have one of the best defenses in the league.
When is Gardner Johnson gonna come back? Probably for the playoffs, right?
Either the Giants game or the first round of the playoffs.
All right, it's fine.
And Dallas Goedert comes back this weekend, which is good.
I thought he played.
No, he comes back.
No,
he
he hasn't.
was cleared, but they didn't want him to play, so he's gonna play Saturday. And in other news, we're on to the Phillies now.
On to Phillies, my personal favorite sports team.
Oh,
We
God.
just picked up Trey Turner and Taiwan Walker. Trey Turner from the Dodgers, Taiwan Walker from the Mets. And I think we make the playoffs next year as the 1 seed in the NL East. We're going to get the 2 seed as a whole.
It's not even close.
Dude, the
That's-
Phillies blow.
What? No way you just said that. No way. No way.
I don't like the Phillies. They are not good.
No way.
The Phillies are not good. They have like 3 pitchers who can throw the ball in the strike
right.
zone.
I'm going to go off here.
No, Nick Migatz, wait. They gave Trey Turner, Bryce Harper like money. He's not even close. Then they gave whoever the hell, what's his name from the Mets? Dude's not known. He's irrelevant. My man's Cole Sonlin was taking $450. NBS.
Taiwan Walker was, I believe, the 4 pitcher, like the 4 starter for the Mets last year.
So
And he was amazing. Like 157 innings pitched with only 15 home runs let up and 132 strikeouts. That's amazing for being on the Mets.
Nick, he had a 4 ERA or like a 3.9.
Well, let me see his ERA.
Didn't we just get a new pitcher?
His ERA
Yeah,
was 3.89.
That's what we're talking about, bud.
What's his
What's his name again?
Taiwan Walker.
Taiwan Walker.
His
Never heard of
ERA
him.
was
Never heard of him.
389.
Not
His
new.
whip was 1.23.
No, I don't
That's
care. I don't care what his whip is. What's his ERA?
Wait, hold on.
3.9. You said.
3.89.
If I pitched in the MLB, my ERA would not even be close to 3.89.
Yeah,
It'll be like a 2.5.
No, it wouldn't. No. But 1.23 whip. He had 800. Yeah. Trey Turner. He was amazing last year for the Dodgers. Played 160 out of 162 games. Just amazing as a whole for Trey Turner.
That is a good leadoff spot right there.
I think
Take Schwarber out of the 3, move him down 1 to the 2.
I think him and Bryce will be good together. I think eventually Bryce, after healing from his Tommy John surgery that he just had not long ago, I think Bryce will be able to get back in the right field and be able to play with Trey Turner on the field.
Wait, can Harper bat like right away, or he has to wait?
He'll be back in like July, like right after the All-Star break.
What happened to him?
Wait, he'll be.
Tommy John
wait.
and his, I think it's the UCL.
Tommy John surgery.
Wait, Nick, he'll be.
What's that?
He'll be
Tommy
back.
John.
He'll be back in
Elbow.
He'll be back
Like
in
right after.
No,
All-Star
like
break.
in the field and
Yeah.
batting, or
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
or
Yeah, so Tommy John is like a surgery in the elbow. It's like right around your like inner part of the elbow. So if you have your hand like palm facing up, surgery like right on the inner part of the elbow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that explanation.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Certainly.
I think I'd like to get to this. This week coming up for you, Dallas, and on Saturday and Friday, we have a special surprise for the city of Philadelphia. Our 3 linemen, Jason Kelsey, Jordan Mailata, and Lane Johnson, are coming together to form a Christmas album. And they have a few other players, such as Brandon Graham, Jalen Hurts, and Fletcher Cox, coming on to be background parts in the album. And I think I'd like to play a quick clip, and then we're gonna get into a little Christmas trivia action for you guys. So take a quick listen. What you just heard was White Christmas by Jason Kelsey in the beginning. And
I know it.
Jordan
Mailata, one of the greatest voices out of a 6'8", 250-pound man I ever seen in my entire life.
I did not think that was Jason Kelsey. I thought it was Michael Bublé. No, I'm dead serious. I didn't know. Jason.
But yeah, Jordan Mailata is one of the best voices out of a 6'8" man I ever seen. I think it's just that time around. Christmas is in a couple days. And I think that it's time that we get into the Christmas spirit a little bit.
Hold up, Nick Migatz, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh yeah, let's go around in a quick square.
I think we start off with Shane Lachawiec.
No, we're not.
No,
Start off with
Nick
solid.
Migatz, what do you want for Christmas? I'm calling you out.
I would like some Uggs. New LED lights for my room.
Are you a dude?
Yeah. All right.
Shane,
I like some stuff for baseball too, like arm care stuff.
Yeah, Shane.
I was just looking
Earl.
at like some shoes, some new pants, a new sweatshirt, a new jacket, just some clothes.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, same, just all clothes.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I asked for. But I think like the most special thing is probably the AJ Brown jersey that I'm gonna wear when we make it to the Super Bowl.
Indeed.
But we're talking about
When we make it to the Super
When?
Bowl. If we make it to the Super Bowl.
when we make it to the Super Bowl, February 12th
If.
against the Chiefs or
If,
Bills.
if.
Big if.
Okay, I think
So what?
If you don't play good against big teams, we haven't played no like real threat teams.
I mean
Who?
I call it
We
Hill.
beat
the
Cole
Cowboys, the
Solid, go
Vikings,
rant.
The
Vikings,
wait,
bro.
wait.
Oh
The
my
Cowboys wasn't Cooper Rush the
the
quarterback.
Vikings.
Cooper Rush is good.
All right, the Vikings. Who
Titans.
else? The Titans. Not that good.
Still playoff team.
No.
We're not gonna talk about this. We're in the Christmas season. We're getting Christmas jolly.
Right, you're right. Nick Migatz, your opinion is not relevant.
Not valid.
I want to talk about how bad the Colts are.
All right, that's not even close.
No,
to
I was thinking about it.
That's not even
33 to
close.
nothing.
That's not even close to relevant.
I do agree with that. No, yeah, they were up
33
nothing.
nothing. With like 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
No,
or
it was
something.
2. It was like
So,
2
yeah,
or 3.
yeah, exactly.
And then
And they had 17 minutes and they scored 36 points and they scored a field goal in overtime.
Matt Ryan stinks. I don't
Exactly.
know. I don't know how he got a college degree.
Especially he was born in Doylestown and grew up in Philadelphia.
Doylestown, PA.
is Doylestown in Philadelsia?
No, it's
What high school
just
did he go
outside
to?
of,
Why'd you say
What high school
Philadelphia?
did he go to?
Central Bucks, West or East.
Central Bucks would get smacked by Roman.
Yes.
They would.
Per-
My cousin,
probably.
a few of my cousins went there.
Who? Hampa's Ark?
No, I don't know who that is. But to get into the Christmas spirit, I'd like to do a little trivia with you guys. A lot of teams play during the Christmas season this year, and a lot of them come close. And right in front of me, I have the MLB, NBA, NFL, and NHL, and we're gonna give you guys a few hints on who the teams are, and we'll see you guys can get who that plays on Christmas Day this year, Christmas Eve.
All right, bet.
All right, starting with the NBA. Their best player all time is Dirk Nowitzki.
The Mavericks.
Play for one team. That was easy.
That's 1 point for Matt.
Yo, come on, bro.
CP3 can't do nothing on this team.
The Suns. Shane.
Hey,
Got it.
Lob City.
Clippers.
Hmm.
Clippers.
2-1 chain.
This team used to be really good earlier in the 2010s, but sold after their best player left.
Denver
Sixers.
Nuggets.
You see the Sixers?
They're in the Western Conference.
All right,
excuse
wait,
me.
wait.
Denver Nuggets.
My turn.
They're mellow left.
They had
Western Conference.
they
You
have
said.
one of the best coaches of all time.
You said Western
He still
Conference.
coaches.
Oh, the Cavs.
Hey, bro, you know it's my turn.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Bro. Stop being selfish.
This
What?
is the giving season.
Lock in, bro.
All right, my guess. They stink right now.
They're pretty bad right now. They have one of the best coaches of all time.
The Jazz. The Jazz.
Rockets.
No.
Bro, what?
Tim Duncan.
Spurs.
Bro,
Me,
come on.
me.
Why'd you get that hint?
I
Matt
guess
Sears.
Matt
Why
Sears.
did you give that hint?
Matthew Sears.
Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady played on the same
Hard,
team. at the same time.
Rockets,
Harden
Rockets,
Rockets. Oh, my
Rockets.
God.
He said
I said
Harden.
Shane.
He said Harden.
Shane
You're
3-2.
not James Harden.
Shane 3-2.
I'm gonna name you 3 players, and I want to see if you can guess the team.
All right, tap on the table to get it.
No, bro. Just
Yes,
Hollis
yeah.
Thompson, Jakar Sampson, Tony Rose.
Sixers.
Good man.
Easy.
Process players.
Wait, what's the
So
score
I
now?
didn't even get a chance to say.
I think it's 3-3 now.
Because you're not known.
Cool solve.
He's no fan. No fan.
All right, go ahead.
All
call someone.
right. To finish off the NBA, we'll do 2 more. They weren't good for a while. They were good in the early 2000s, weren't good in the early 2010s, and then became good 3 years ago for no
Denver
reason.
Nuggets.
No.
The Lakers.
Eastern Conference.
Cavs.
No. Close.
Knicks.
No.
Bucks.
No.
Dude, what? The Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies.
No.
That's
The
the wet-
Eastern.
That's the Western Conference, buddy pal.
The
The
Eastern
Sixers. The
Southern
Sixers.
or like
I said
northern?
they became really, 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 really good. They won a championship.
I said the Bucks.
The Raptors.
Dude,
Is that hot?
All right. To finish off the East.
4-3.
the Aaron, bro. Come on.
To finish off the East, one of our old players transferred to this team and sold in the championship.
Wait,
What championship?
The Heat.
He
Jimmy
came-
Butler.
The Heat. No.
I got
wait.
that. No, Jimmy Butler.
You cannot say Jimmy Butler sold.
4-4.
No, he sold. He didn't sell for us. He played his heart out for
He
us.
didn't sell for the Heat
No, he took him to the championship and then
in the
sadly lost.
in the COVID season.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like dead after the third game.
I know. I remember the picture. I've seen it.
Right, Shane Lack?
It's Chris. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the NFL now. Ed Reed.
Oh, the Baltimore Ravens.
Good for you.
5-4.
Dude, you study Madden.
No, I thought I just.
Troy Polamalu.
Steelers.
Me. Matt Sears.
Matt Sears.
Matt Sears.
Matt Sears.
Matt
I got
Sears.
Matt Sears on that one. 5-5.
Will Fuller. Roman graduate.
Texans.
Texans.
Or Dolphins.
Texans.
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 I got it. I got it.
6-5 Matt.
I got you, bro.
Yeah,
Got it,
dude,
okay.
like you're NPC.
Peyton Manning. Andrew Luck.
Colts.
I got that, dude. No way. You said Marvin Harrison. You said Marvin Harrison since he went here.
Sure.
6-6.
One of the greatest receivers of all time. You should go check him out if you haven't. Marvin Harrison.
Minnesota Vikings or the
Randy Moss.
Seattle Seahawks.
Randy Moss.
I didn't say Randy Moss.
Jerry Rice.
Sure.
Antonio Brown.
Ryan Tannehill.
The Tennessee Titans.
Dolphins.
Did you just say
You were close.
He did play
He
for
played
the
for the
Dolphins.
You're
Dolphins.
right.
Nick Migatz, dude.
He played
Get
for
your
the
knowledge.
Titans.
7-6?
Yeah.
Shane.
Yeah.
What?
Khalil Mack.
Bears.
Matt
No, he's on the Chargers right now. Chargers.
He's
on the Chargers.
Chargers.
The Raiders.
You should say Justin Fields then,
The-
bro.
the
'cause he's on
Raiders.
3 different teams. Bro, he's not locked.
It was the Raiders. It was the Raiders. All right, no one takes
we
it that
locked
round
in?
because you
No
know
one
you
takes
said
it.
Wait, didn't G. Smith play for the Raiders?
It's still like
G who?
Smith? No, it's the Seahawks.
Geno Smith.
You
Yo,
just
I
said it.
can't wait till the show ends.
All right, we'll get a few more left. We only got a few more left. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Chargers.
All right, good stuff. Michael Irvin.
Oh, Cowboys.
Good stuff. RG3.
Redskins.
No, Commanders.
who cares? It's
Yeah, all right,
okay.
That's not even racist.
I know exactly.
Stop being.
We can't say that.
Stop.
8-8. It's 8-8.
Michael
Eight to
Thomas. Michael Thomas.
Saints.
9-8 Shane.
Wow.
First of the time.
Wow.
Zach Ertz and J.J. Watt play on this team right now.
Cardinals.
Me, Matt Sears.
9-9. Next
Yes.
point. Next
Yes,
point.
sir.
Dude,
next
give us like a hard one, like
next
not
point.
known players.
Like a real hard one. Like
Next
super
point.
hard.
Eric Dickerson.
Dude, the Rams. I know that.
No,
Madden.
dude, that doesn't count. Yeah, it's Madden, dude. He was good in real life.
All right, last one, and then we're gonna end it off for the Christmas holiday.
All right, go ahead, Cole Sonlin. AKA, I don't know.
The Legion of Boom.
Seahawks. I got that, I got
Wait,
that.
hold up. I need
Seahawks.
the players.
Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor,
Richard
Earl
Sher-
Thomas.
You missed. No.
One more.
Yes.
One more.
There's one more.
Oh, Bobby Wagner.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my.
He's not locked.
Shane Lachawiec wins our Christmas special
Nick-
10-9
dude.
against Matt Sears.
Nick Migatz. If me and you did it, I would have won.
Yo,
10-0.
for my
I know.
favorite NFL player, G. Smith.
Geno Smith. All right.
My favorite NFL wife.
Wait, what?
Probably Gianna Lee.
My favorite NFL player right now, Bobby Wagner.
Maybe S. Scott.
Oh my God, why you dicking?
All right. My favorite player has to be Jalen Hurts, and this has been
He's mid.
The third episode of Roman Arena Podcast.
He's
Philly
not
Sports
mid.
with Cole
You're
and Nick Migatz, and I hope the rest of you in the
Thank
audience listen in and have a great holiday and Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Hanukkah.
Christmas.
Do they know it's Christmas time?
Or
How about we sing Jingle Bells?
All right, ready?
We're not
Nick
gonna do
Migatz.
it. We're not
Nick
gonna do
Migatz start.
We're
Nick
not
Migatz
gonna
start.
we're not doing that.
Nick Migatz.
All right,
yes, we
Jingle
are.
Merry
bells,
Christmas,
jingle.
Happy Hanukkah, or
Yo.
Happy Holiday.
Shout out Jonathan.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Happy holiday to whatever you may celebrate. I hope all you have a great day, great week, great month, great holiday, great rest of your
Merry
year.
Christmas, Happy
And
New Year.
we'll see you on the next episode. This has been Roman Arena Podcast.
Yeah, okay.
You've been listening to the Roman Arena Podcast, produced by the students of Roman Catholic High School in Philadelphia, the oldest diocesan high school in the United States. Be sure to subscribe to get new, fresh episodes and follow on social media for more. Thanks for listening to this episode. We'll see you next time on the Roman Arena Podcast.